it's me, Cover Puppy, and I'm back along with today's video. Today I have for you guys an updated 2019-ish setup tour. Not a setup tour, it's more of a flight simulator setup tour. Because I've got a lot of flight simulator stuff that I enjoy doing and playing around with. So let's get started. First of all, I purchased a brand new Killabee gaming chair, and it looks amazing. It's an amazing chair for the price that you pay. Absolutely amazing. So, yeah, it's got the massaging function. Down here, you've got a cable, if it'll come out of there. You've got a cable right there that runs to the back of the chair into this power block that just runs up and powers the massaging function, which is quite nice. Next thing, you guys have all seen the PC. It's an absolute beast. Ryzen 5 2600, all the fancy doodads. Got some more fans in the PC there. 3 more. Looks absolutely amazing. Anyways, so next thing, you guys have seen the mic. You all know it. It's the best mic I've ever seen, personally. Anyways, so as you can see, I've went with a blue and yellow color scheme. Just think it looks kind of cool. So now let's get into the flight simulator stuff. First of all, Razer Chroma, Cynosa Chroma keyboard. Great keyboard. It's Mecha Membrane keyboard. Absolutely amazing keyboard. I love it. It's great. I have the PicTech gaming mouse. I call it the Tesla mouse. I have the Extreme Gaming RGB mouse pad. You know, kind of blue everything. You get the gist of it. I have a Logitech surround sound system. Very, very happy with the product. It's great. It does what I need it to do. Now, for the control surface part of Flight Simulator, I have a Thrustmaster T1600M. It is a joystick for flight simulators. Very, very nice. I like it quite a bit. Next thing I've got is the Logitech throttle quadrant. It's got 3 throttle quadrants that are changeable. You can have throttle on all 3, on 2, or on 1. You've got props you can have on all 3, or 2, or 1. And I've got mixture that you can have all 3, 1, or 2, as you want. Then down here, a bunch of different buttons. Then over here, this is my newest addition to the flight simulator setup. It is the Logitech flight switch panel. It's a great product. You got your master battery and alternator, your avionics, your fuel pump, your de-ice, pitot heat. You have your cowl flaps for flying Beechcraft Barons. Got your panel lights, your beacon lights, navigation strobes, taxi, landing, gear down, gear up. And I've got 3 LEDs here that show if my gear's all down, it's green. If the gear's in transition, it's red, and if the gear's up, it just is black. It's just kind of blacked out. You can't see anything. You guys know the trash monitors that I've got. Nothing new. Kind of a janked up PC stand-ish. But yeah, this is my setup. Looking pretty dazzling, if I do say so myself. So yeah, let's hop into Flight Simulator X, and let's try the new setup. Alright guys, so we are parked over here at the Reno Stead Airport. We are in Golf Tango Alpha Sierra Kilo. That's one of my Cessna 404 Titans. Great plane. It's got twin Lycoming 0540 engines, pumping out approximately 300 horsepower apiece. They use this in the Piper. They use these same engines in the Piper Saratoga. So this thing's pretty peppy. So let's get started here. First things first, we're in the cockpit here. We are going to turn on the master battery. Make sure all the switches that are supposed to be off are in fact off, which it turns out they are. I'm going to turn the battery back off. We're going to pretend to do all our pre-flight checks. Alright, we're going to turn the battery on. We're going to turn avionics on. We're going to turn the panel lights. Actually, we're going to turn our beacons and navs on because we're ready to start the plane. That means we want beacons and navs on. We are going to turn on the alternator. And we're going to turn on our avionics here. If I can get them to turn on, that'd be nice. But they never want to. And these things never want to turn on, so I guess we're just not going to be using them today, huh? It's okay. So, to get started here, I'm going to hit, I'm going to select engine 1. That means only engine 1 is working. So I'm going to start engine 1, which is going to be that engine there. I'm turning on fuel pump. Alright, now let's get started here. There we go. That one's windmilling for some reason. Alright, now we're going to try this again. We're going to hit engine 2 this time to bring back that, since that engine's running smoothly now. Turn our left fuel pump on, and we're going to fire the engine up. Awesome. Both engines running good. Got 2 good engine starts. I'm going to turn my fuel pump off. I'm going to light up here. Turn on panel lights. Well, let's do a little bit of a run up here. We're gonna put on the parking brake. I'm gonna advance the throttles. Oh, and I forgot to put it back into both. There we go. I'm gonna advance both throttles here to 17,000 or 1,700 RPMs. Just over 1,700. That's alright, right where it is here. So I'm gonna make sure all my temperature gauges are in the green, which they are here. I'm gonna cycle the props. Watch for RPM drop. Wait for it to come back. There it is. Cycle the props. Perfect. Awesome. I'm gonna check both left and right mags. Make sure there's no drop over 125. So we're at 1,700 right now. Left mag, right mag, and there's no difference between the two. Now we're gonna instantly shut the engines off, put them back to both. Perfect. I'm gonna turn up heat, make sure there's an amperage drop, which there is. Turn the de-ice on, amperage drop, there is. And now we're gonna bring the prop back to steady 10 to 1,000 RPMs. I'm gonna set traffic. Golf Tango Alpha Sierra Kilo is taxiing to runway 1. It's taxiing to runway 08 right now. Alrighty, so let's taxi on out there. I'm using the Thrustmaster joystick and the throttle quadrant right now to taxi my Cessna 404 Titan out to the runway. I'm going to put in some flaps, just like so, and I'm going to take an intersection just to save video time, because we're already at a 10-minute video that my editor has to edit, which is not very nice of me. And readjust traffic. Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Kilo is taking off runway 08 at Charlie. Going to be a left-hand traffic pattern for 08. Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Kilo. Tango Alpha Sierra Kilo, sorry. Alright, final takeoff checks. Just make sure everything's ready to rock and roll here. I'm going to advance to full power. Well, 80%-ish. Keep it down the center of the runway here. We can advance it to full. Now, here we go. Alright, we're at past red line. Gonna pull back. Pop it into the air. So gears up, flaps are coming up. Alright! Sounds like a plan. We're just a traffic Cessna Tango Alpha Sierra Kilo is turning crosswind, right traffic, sorry, 08. So we didn't depart left traffic like I anticipated I wanted to. We actually are departing for right traffic now. We're doing a right-hand traffic pattern for runway 08. Get trimmed out here. Pull the power back. Alright, as we continue around our crosswind leg here, gonna add in a little bit of rudder to keep the plane from descending. There we go, now we're on a right crosswind. We're almost at downwind for 08. Whoa. I can kick the rudder around, play with the plane a little bit. Still trimmed out to high heaven. And just kick the rudder around. Rest of traffic, Cessna Tango Alpha Sierra Kilo is on downwind, runway 08, right traffic, gonna be full stop. Okay, so we are continuing down here. I'm not sure if this is too loud or not. I cannot tell if I'm getting just outdone by the airplane's engine. So we're gonna turn base. Rest of traffic, Tango Alpha Sierra Kilo, turning base, runway 08, full stop, Reno. Now we're gonna start our gump checks. We're gonna put the gear down. Nose is down, right is down, left is down. Okay, dump in some flaps. Now we're gonna do a gump check. Gas. We're on full tanks. Undercarriage, gears down, lock, 3 green, no red. Mixture is set for, and propellers are full. Now we're gonna come in for landing here. Rest of traffic, Tango Alpha Sierra Kilo is on final, runway 08, full stop. Bring it down here. I'm actually redlining the propellers, so I'm gonna cut the power on them here, because I was redlining them. See if I can butter the bread on this landing here. Turns out I can't see the runway, because I'm not in the right view. I just want to see if I can butter the bread here. I don't want to make a fool of myself here on camera, but watch me do it. I'm not on center line, but meh. Oh, not bad. Just gonna turn it on its nose here. See, we took off from Charlie, and now we are exiting on Charlie. Get past the hold short line, I'll call clear. Reno State traffic, Tango Alpha Sierra Kilo is clear of all active runways, Reno. Got all the hangars here, and we're gonna go park. Probably ask why I did that. Well, because I just don't need to be taxiing on 2 engines. I only need 1 to taxi. So I'm only gonna taxi on 1 engine here. I'm gonna turn it on its wheel again here. I gotta do a check before I shut the plane down. Well, first need to make sure everything's attracted. Yeah, we're good. That one decided to start up again. I'll turn everything off, turn the avionics off, master alternator off, master battery off, turn all that off, starter off. Perfection. Alrighty guys, so that was it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's probably going to be shorter than what I think it is. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Take care, have a good day. Like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.